Really, it's not good enough, is it? And it's no good blaming the drop in work standards upon bad management either. Though, to be sure, the management is very bad. In fact, let us not mince words. The management is terrible. We've had a string of embezzlers, frauds, liars, and lunatics, making a string of catastrophic decisions. This is plain fact. But who elected them? In the aftermath of a nuclear war that devastates most of the rest of the world, the United Kingdom slips into a dystopian, totalitarian nightmare, ruled by the neo-fascist supremacist political party Norsefire, which, after exterminating its opponents in concentration camps, now rules the country as a police state. A powerful story about the loss of freedom and individuality, V for Vendetta follows the titular character and protagonist V, an anarchist revolutionary dressed in a Guy Fawkes mask, as he begins an elaborate and theatrical revolutionist campaign to kill his former captors, bring down the fascist state, and convince the people to abandon fascism in favour of anarchy, while inspiring a young woman, Evie Hammond, to be his protégé. It is a gripping tale of the blurred lines between ideological good and evil. Along with Watchmen and The Dark Knight Returns, V for Vendetta is often held to be one of the holy trinity of modern graphic novels, which reinvented the medium for a mature, adult audience. Written as a response to the right-wing politics of the 1980s, it remains extremely powerful and relevant today. The story of the anarchist V, depicted as a cloaked man in a Guy Fawkes mask attacking a fascist British state, may be set in the 80s, but it speaks of oppression and the fight for personal and societal freedom in any era and culture. V for Vendetta was written by Alan Moore and illustrated by David Lloyd, with additional art by Tony Weir. Initially published in 1982 in black and white as an ongoing serial in the short-lived UK anthology comic series Warrior, it became a 10-issue limited series published by DC Comics between 1988 and 89. Subsequent collected editions have been published under DC's specialized imprint Vertigo. By 2006, DC Comics had sold more than 500,000 copies of the graphic novel in the United States alone. Warner Brothers released a film adaptation of the same name in 2005. First published in 2009, this Absolute edition comes in a glossy slipcase and improves on the production values and colouring from the 2005 hardcover with a larger 21.5 by 32.5 cm format for optimum enjoyment of the stunning art and story. The book comes with a fully illustrated dust jacket, and the inner faux leather cover of the book displays the now famous Guy Fawkes mask. This edition collects together the 10 issues of the DC Comics V for Vendetta series, with covers and back covers included. It is printed on matte thick white quality paper and includes reprinted bridging pages which are newly coloured, plus intros to the series by David Lloyd and Alan Moore, along with Moore's extended history of its creation, Behind the Painted Smile, and a newly expanded sketchbook section by David Lloyd. It runs to 396 pages. Did you think to kill me? There's no flesh or blood within this cloak to kill. There's only an idea. Ideas are bulletproof.